afflictive emotion. It is superior because one can travel to any other Buddha field as one desires, and one can attain Buddhahood swiftly. Other than the pure realm of Dewa Chen, there is not another pure realm with such attributes that can be reached so easily. It is thus crucial to exert yourself in prayers to be reborn in Dewa Chen. Similarly, the sutra arranged by the Supreme Buddha Amitabha says, through hearing Amitabha's name and dedicating one's roots of virtue to be reborn in this realm, one will be reborn there. Even if there are obscurations, they will not obscure, except for someone who has committed one of the 5 intermediates or abandoned the Dharma. As Amitabha aspired it is extremely easy to be reborn there. Once born there, one will not return to samsara. Not even the sound of suffering is heard. It is said that one will attain enlightenment within a state of perfect happiness, because there are no obstacles to attaining complete enlightenment. It is thus called the closed path. If one is a good practitioner but fails to pray, it is uncertain whether one will be reborn in such a pure realm. The instructions of the noble Kuncho Yenlok, the monk Churin, says, all dharmas rely on the root of aspiration. Whatever aspirations you form with sincere intention, they will all be accomplished accordingly. In whichever pure realm you wish to be reborn after this life, whether Dewa Chen, Tushita, Akanishtam, or at the feet of the glorious Guru, direct your prayers towards it. Supplicate the Guru and the 3 jewels. Invoke the activities of the Dakinis and Dharmapalas. Encourage mother sentient beings of the 6 classes to engage in virtue. Dedicate all virtue for this purpose. I have established the favorable conditions for this to be accomplished. The prayer for rebirth in Dewa Chen, in the sadhana of the single chief figure Amitabha, is widely disseminated in both the older and newer traditions. However, the empowerment and sadhana of the entire pure realm did not exist before. On the 7th day of the Sakadawa month of the fire female bird year, the 31st Rabjung, the Tulku Mingyo Dorje, at the age of 13, directly beheld the face of the threefold Amitabha with retinue, as large as a mountain and magnificently splendid. Thus he directly received empowerment and instructions. Once again, on the same day in the evening, he beheld the face of Amitabha and his retinue and received further instructions, as well as a prayer to recognize the dream state. Further, the Dharma of the Chronicles of Padma says, just as the difference between beer and water becomes clear when experiencing its taste, so will the power of the Dharma become clear when practiced. As the performance of the poa of this transmission is very powerful, signs will occur even within the time it takes to drink a cup of tea. When visualized clearly, one can be certain that one's crown may swell or blood may emerge from it. In the songs of Rechung Dorje Dragpa, he says, if you know how to spread the wings of knowledge mantra, you will go to the pure realm. Thus, if you exert yourself in this practice, you will be able to go to the pure realm of Dewa Chen when your body is discarded, just like a vulture soars high into the sky. The Bhagavan said, it is of greater merit to join one's palms from having given rise to faith in the Buddha Amitabha and Dewa Chen for an instant than to offer a third order magnitude 1,000-fold world system filled with 7 royal treasures. The text hearing the name of Amitabha says, from giving rise to faith with sincere intention for only a moment, one will not return from unsurpassed awakening.
莲师在过去曾预言，也许出家的化身断除的思虑，没有任何参考的执着点。马基卓玛会现身于一个铜色的山。那么，佛说文殊根本密续中也提到说，化身为般若佛母的预言，所有许许多多印度及西藏的有成就的上师及学者都提到这些，比如说吉天菩萨、帕玛三杰、特中查央僧人都证实他就是般若佛母。他的儿子东珠迦瓦，还有智慧空行马契，都宣称空行母的秘密语，也就是21个三昧耶。在这边曾经提到，如果有人想要速证佛果，那么这个人应该要祈请往生极乐净土，亲近佛土。法教中提到，法界中有无量无边的佛土，在所有的佛土之中，除了极乐净土之外，行者想要往生这些佛土，必须要完全断除2种执着障碍，并且要至少证得8种功德，才能够往生这些一般的净土。所以即使往生这些一般的净土，一个人都必须要断除最微细的烦恼跟执着，并且至少要能够证得禅定这个之道。如果想要往生下品的这个净土的时候，一个人至少也要能够连根去除掉我执，而达到照见的这个道。也就是说，无我佛土的真实义。如果一个人没有办法证得这个照见之道的话，那么无论这个人如何努力辛苦的祈求，也没有办法往生该等佛土。可是有人虽然还没有修行，还没有达到一个照见之道，也从没有违犯最小的道德或三昧耶戒的话，能够清净所有的恶业，成就所有的善业，并且精勤精进的祈祷，能够受